Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new Disney Dreamlight Valley video. This one's actually been requested maybe by at least one person, so I'm gonna film it, but I'm just doing a Disney Dreamlight Valley tour of what I've already done. I feel like I've already done a lot, so there's quite a lot to see. This is pretty fleshed out. So yeah, I'm just going to be showing you what's going on today, but do bear in mind there are some empty spaces still. I think some biomes are just like quite barren. So just keep that in mind. And also the fact that I have not been around to pick up all the sticks, flowers, herbs and stuff because they just spawn too much. So we're just going to have to roll with it today. And I also don't have the DLC, I just have the base game. So it is just the base game biomes that I'm going to be showing you today. Starting off, we're just going to start in the plaza. This is probably my most fleshed out area if I just, spin around here. Yeah, this is definitely the fullest biome on this whole island, valley, whatever you want to call it. So we're just going to start by going this way. I did actually also already film this, but then the update came out like a day later, so I had to film it again. I went over to this side of the plaza. This is where your house will originally be. I have made this garden area. I just wanted something like really nice and pretty in this area. So yeah, just a nice little garden. We've got the small world things back there. Got some of the pillars, orb pillars, whatever you'd call those. Got Simba just staring into that, as you do. And then this leads down. I have a lot of the premium shop houses. And the best part is I've not even spent any real money on any of this game. I've just been really good at saving my moonstones and building them back up. So I have a lot of the premium skin houses. And here I have the Haunted Mansion one. I do have the Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween skin on it just because I love it so much. I love Halloween all year round, so I don't mind about having that kind of stuff on my island. So that's what I have down here with this little plaza area in front of it and this statue. I just tried to make everything really symmetrical on this side, as you can see. And then if we just come quickly down the side of this, got a blank area here, but then next to that, I have done a little graveyard, really overgrown, and we've got Zero's grave. Oh, and Jack Skellington's even decided to come and pay us a visit. Very fitting. But yeah, that's what I have over in this corner here. So we're going to go to the other side of the plaza before we go down there. We come into the middle here. I have the new statue that we recently got. I've put that there. I did have, what did I have before? I think it was like a fountain or something, or maybe the figment flower thing, potentially. Who knows? I can't remember. But then at either side, what I have done to fill this really awkward gap, I don't know if I'm going to change this. I'm not sure. Maybe I will. But I've done some of the magic touch carpets to look like water. I am missing a statue on this side as well. As you can see over here, I do have a statue. So yeah, I just wanted something to fill that gap because I didn't really know what else to do. And that seemed to transition into my buildings quite nicely. So that is what I have done there. And then if we come over to here, it's like the restaurant slash shopping district tall building area. So on this side next to the plaza, I have Chez Remy and also Remy's house with some like outdoor seating and shrubbery, all that kind of stuff. A little clock tower thing in the middle. There was meant to be a hot chocolate stand over here, but I moved it somewhere else and I forgot to move it back. So that's why this looks really awkward. But over here, I have Scrooge's shop. It's really hard to see everything in this area, just because the buildings are so tall and there's so much going on. And I also have the new Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully's apartment there. I had to add this in. There was originally an orchid here. But since the update, I just decided to put all the big buildings together. And that is what's going on there. Then I have done a little alleyway between these two buildings. I need to change my path as well. And one thing about my island, I probably should have pointed that out over here, is that... Oh no, wait, I did change it. Never mind. So obviously we got the bordered paths and I've not quite finished changing some of them. So we have to kind of just ignore that because I have to craft a lot of them. But yeah, down this little alleyway, we have the multiplayer portal and like a little parking bit. Haven't actually done multiplayer yet, so I've never even used this. Probably need to do that. But then when we come down here, it leads us into the peaceful meadow. So this area is blank. It's kind of all cornered off. Like I've made it so you can't just zip around everything and you have to go down different bits, if that makes sense. So there's nothing going on here yet. Just got the orchid down here, which I've put behind a pub. So if we come back up here to the middle and then go down the middle, I have now got the figment thing here. I've got the 2 stalls in this corner. This area was originally where I just had the stalls, but in the recent premium shop update, we got the tangled pub and I was like, I need it. I need to do all my interiors still though, so there's nothing going on inside most of my buildings. I think all of them really. So yeah, I'm going to actually make that potentially look like a pub on the inside. And this is kind of like my little street area, living area, or at least for Goofy, Mickey and Minnie. So I've done this little street area. I've had this build for a while, but it's definitely still one of my favorites. I think it's just so cozy. And I've just decorated around their houses, given them some little seating areas. And yeah, just really nice to look at. Ignore that. And then if we come down the side of Goofy's house, we have a Toy Story area. So I still need to just finish this little bit, but we have Woody's house here and also the Pizza Planet. I just thought this made a nice little area. And it was actually for one of the Dream Snap challenges. So I've been really enjoying doing them. I feel like they've been helping me build areas up quite nicely. This bit was for one of those. But yeah, just a nice little colourful corner, a little bit playful, different vibe going on. Little picnic area here. And that is this side of the peaceful meadow. Got a stage area, loads of the little aliens looking dead cute. So if we go to the other side of the peaceful meadow, I have really kind of, placed a lot of items and you do have to zigzag around, but I've always been known for my clutter when it comes to building things. So it is what it is. But we have, I don't even know where to start on this. I guess if we go over here, so this bit leads back round to there. But then if we come through here, we have Vanellope's house, which I'm going to be honest, I don't really like. So this is probably not going to stay here. Like if I get that Bell Cottage from the premium shop, then that is going to go here. It's just very jarring and I don't know what to do with it. So that's just where she lives for now. And then if we come back up here, it goes back to the overgrown cemetery area. But down here, we have one of my favorite places. It's my Alice in Wonderland area. So that's also why I put Vanellope there. I felt like, it kind of does fit with this area, but for the rest of the peaceful meadow, not so much. So if we come down here, we have my Alice in Wonderland area. Got some more greenery, lots of colours going on, some of the Easter items, the teacup ride there. Then we have the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, obviously was needed. The Ugg balloons there. And then the Toy Story, I think. Little hiding bit there. So a very packed in area, but yeah, definitely one of my favourites. I think it just turned out so cute, just very on theme. So I really like that. And then down at the front of the peaceful meadow. Oh, I did not know that they could sit on that. Okay, that's fun. But down here at the front of the peaceful meadow, we have the Wally area. So we do have a little picnic area back there as well. But we have the garden here, which I am attempting to pick these until I get rows of the same plant, if that makes sense, same vegetable. So like here I'm going to have pumpkins. So that is something that I am working on to make it nice and neat. But yeah, we have Wally's truck here. This has been here since the beginning. Yeah, I've always had him here. Just a nice little garden corner. I thought it was very fitting. So that is the peaceful meadow. So going down to the Glade of Trust, we have virtually nothing. This is one of those areas I've just not worked on yet. I probably should. I've just got all my plants shoved around. I have put the Beauty and the Beast castle back here. Worked on it a tiny bit. but I just thought the colours were quite nice for this area. I have got Donald's ship down here, whatever this is, and then it's going to pop in. The lag is real. I have got the, whatever it's called, the flower house, the fairy blossom house, I think. I've got that there from the premium shop. I just thought it was really pretty, and I will probably add a lot of flowers to this area or something. And then I've also got Ursula down here, just because I felt like she really fits in with this area quite nicely. So that is literally all there is in the Glade of Trust. Yeah, I need to work on this. So if we go down to the beach, this is quite decked out, this side of the beaches. I've got a lot going on this side. So we've got Stitch down here, tucked into this corner. I always try and make my mining nodes accessible still as well, if I can. So we've got him there. And then I'm going to come down to the front of the beach because you can see everything a little bit better. Ariel is... We don't talk about Ariel. We don't talk about her house. I'm not a fan. I don't feel like it fits. So she's just shoved back there for now. But over here we have like a boardwalk and a... I'm going to call it a party beach. It's quite fun. So we've got the wheel there, a pool up here, just lots of sitting area. And I've also got the beach house skin as well from the premium shop. I just think it's really nice. I'd like that in real life. So we have that there. Some more seating areas around here and like fire pits and stuff. And then on the boardwalk, we have food items, some stalls, popcorn, all the fun stuff on this side of the beach for sure. I like how that's looking. Over this side of the beach, there's not really much going on yet. I kind of worked on a market area here. We've got Prince Eric, and then we've got Moana's boat and Goofy's stall, and then the ship house skin as well, just off the pier there. So it's something, but it's not much. And then over here, I kind of tried to make a little pirate cove area just because of the Skull Island. A work in progress still. I feel like sometimes I'll, kind of half do something and then leave it and never come back to it. But I've got plenty of time. Over here, we have Maui. He has also been there since the beginning, and so has Moana, but I've not really... A little bit of decorating, but, nothing too extreme. And then we will go up to the Forest of Valor. I have actually done quite a bit on this one in most of the areas. Not so much on this side, not so much on the far side, but we've done a little bit there. Oh, hi Mike. We have the fairy godmother here. I've put her and Merlin back to back just because I think, they're kind of cute. They seem like they're best friends. I've dropped some pumpkins to make a pumpkin patch just because I wanted this soil underneath. And yeah, just made an area really orange. I will finish that eventually. And then if we come down this way, basically with the forest, what I've done is made it just really chaotic with trees and stuff, just to make it quite authentic. So over here in this corner, we have my house, my actual house, the one that is, the one that I appear at when I load up. So this is a fully decked out area. I've used a lot of the pumpkin items. I have the fairy cottage as my house skin. Yeah, just very vibrant, very cozy, a little bit witchy. Very cute. And then if we come around the back, I've also decorated the back garden. This was originally a vegetable patch, but on one of the updates, the house slightly shifted and it messed everything up. But I've just left it there. For now, we've got a fox back here, a swimming pool, just a cozy sitting area. Yeah. And then a path out here, which leads back to the front. So, picnic area, we've got the pillar there, just lots going on. Over here we have Merlin. So, like I said, him and the fairy godmother are back to back. I felt like he suited the forest a lot better than his original place. So, I like his house there. We have Goofy's stall, and then we also have the teleportation well. And then that just leads back down to the plaza there, which we've already seen. So if we come to this side, we have Buzz's RV. So you might have seen this on my channel before if you've seen any of my Disney Dreamlight Valley videos. Pretty simple. I basically just cram as many items in as I can into any area. That's the best way I can describe my decorating. And just put this patch of land underneath. I love this area. I think it's really cozy. Probably one of my favorites again. And then not really anything going on back here. And then we will go up to the Frosted Heights. So this is kind of Christmassy. I did this for a dream snap around Christmas, but I think I'm just going to leave it because, you know, when I come up here, it makes me think of the winter and Christmas. So I've got this little Christmas market area with a little photo up here. Anna is following me. Leave me alone. Yeah, got a little camera area here. I thought this was really cute, as if you were going to have a photo outside the Christmas tree. Got the frozen, I don't know what it's called, that house skin up there. It's going to take me forever to do all these interiors. If I want to do all these interiors, it's going to be a lot. A little Santa nook here. And this was kind of one of those builds where I half finished it again. So it will get finished eventually. It is what it is. Got a little area here as well, just leading into that. And then over there, I've got Kristoff and Anna's and Olaf, I think now. I've got their house. I'm just letting a lot of these icicles spawn because it might eventually tie into that. But yeah, not really a lot going on there. So then we need to zip over to here, the Sunlit Plateau. Oh, I've got a chest there. Lovely. Let's get that. Right. So, not much going on this front bit. It is what it is. Scar is still over there in the elephant grave just because I think he matches it. So, he's going to stay over there. But at the back, we've got quite a bit going on. So, let's go this way first. So over here, we've got Pride Rock. I did do this as a speed build on my channel. So that is there. I feel like something's shifted here since the update, potentially. Who knows? But yeah, just got Nala and Simba there. And then if we come back across here, we've got Goofy's store here. And then that, I can't remember what it's called, waterfall. It's got a name, but I can't remember. So that is what's back here. That is it. I feel like I've done a lot, but also not at the same time. And then this is also one of my favorite areas. I love how this turned out. So we have the Encanto house here. I just love how colorful it is. Just decorated the front garden. And then around the side, I've layered these flower beds just to come around here. And then there's a little side garden as well, just because there's a side door. And I just love how this looks. It's so vibrant and just, yeah, it's just so nice. I like it. And then coming up to the Forgotten, what are they called? Forgotten Lands. Why have I all of a sudden forgot everything since I started clicking record? So typical. Here we've got Pumpkin Patch. This is where I just, you know, make my money for now. And I've just put that in front of the Hollywood Tower Hotel back there, which is really fun. You can interact with it, but then you kind of have to run away to be able to actually see it. I hate this ride. I hate this ride so much. Back here we have the treehouse, which you can't move, or at least you couldn't. I don't know if you can yet. And then I've also put Jack Skellington there. I just thought they tied in together quite well. They've got similar heights, so that is where they are. Unfinished paths, of course. And then back here I've put the spooky house. We've got that here. Just a little bit of a different aesthetic. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it. That is what's going on in my valley. Like I said, some areas are really decorated, some aren't. It is what it is. I feel like I have done a lot. And yeah, maybe in the future, if I change this a lot more, I'll eventually do an updated tour. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed getting to see my valley. Hopefully it gave you some new inspiration or something. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.